Okay everyone, today we are going to be interviewing Miss Anita. She's a very special guest because she used to be my guidance counselor and now created this amazingly wonderful idea of creating headbands for black and brown hair. Thank you so much for your time. I know you're busy with the baby, but I really like and I just love your products, so I'm so happy we're here today.
Oh good, I'm so glad you like them. We put in a lot of work to make sure that it's a great product, and so it means so much to me to hear that you like it.
Thank you. How did you start?
Getting started was an interesting process. I was having coffee with one of my friends and I was complaining about the band, this color band, and we were just talking, and then I realized that instead of complaining, I should just, and I wanted change, I should just make it. So I went home and I found an old pair of tights and I got some scissors and I started cutting them up, and I tied a bow onto a black portion of my tights.
Very creative.
Yeah. And then I put it on my daughter and it just looked so seamless, so flawless, and it looked so great. And then I thought, how does this not already exist? So then I realized I just need to do this. So
yeah, to help other people too.
Yeah, there's so many people out there that have black hair, brown hair, and we're all wearing these. It's a bit silly. So I thought I would just diversify the market and close the gap because there should be options for everybody.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, so I just wanted to know where you got this idea from. Why is it so special and different from the other ones? Because I know there's so many different headbands and hair accessories out there.
Well, that's a great question. I actually made these headbands because I was inspired by my daughter, and you're right, there's so many headbands out there. I actually have one of them here. This is what most of them look like, and of course I bought them for her because I wanted to accessorize her outfits and put it on her hair, but then I quickly realized that this band, it was really creating a bit of an eyesore, and so when you put it on people with brown hair or black hair,
like the colors,
the contrast was so bad, and I was looking back at pictures and I found myself wishing I had Photoshop skills so I could Photoshop out the headband, because I just liked the look of the bow, and it just really made me realize that when these products were made, they weren't really made for people with black hair, like my daughter, or me, or most of the people.
Yeah, so you created something that could blend in with the hair, and then the bow could like pop out more.
Exactly, you got it. So then I was only going to make black, but then I realized then people with brown hair would have the same problem, because then the black would stand out. So then I thought, okay, I'm trying to create an inclusive product that's, you know, filling the gap for people, for everyone. Everyone should have an option.
I really like how you're including everybody in.
Yeah. So I think it's just so important because, you know, we're in 2020, almost 2021. Like, there should be options for everybody.
Yeah.
So then I also created the dark brown ones.
Yeah. So what's the most interesting thing you've learned while creating this business?
Oh, I've learned so many really interesting things. I don't really have a background in business, and this goes to show you that learning never ends. You always can learn new things.
Yeah.
And so I've learned so many things, from Pantone colors. I don't know if you know what that is. Basically, it's a color wheel, it's a color chart, and there's specific codes for different colors, and you use a different set if you're trying to color paper versus fabric and all of these things that I didn't really know about.
Like colors that go all together.
Well, it's particularly shades of colors. So when I was trying to find the brown, I found it very, very difficult because to match brown hair, either it can look too purple, or it can look like gray. So finding the right color is very difficult, and it might be it's almost impossible to match brown. Black is very easy, but the brown was very difficult. So I had all of these samples coming in, and I had to choose what were my top 5, and then I had to go and test it out on people. And it's difficult because some people have very dark brown hair, some people have very light brown hair. I tried to choose something in the middle. Another cool thing was looking at all the different styles of bows. I have hundreds of bows lying around the house everywhere, every corner. So I had to shortlist and choose the ones I thought people would like best.
That's very nice because you're trying to adjust to different people's styles, to how they like it, to colors.
Yeah, exactly. And I hope I've done a good job. I tried to do like the more classic looks, and then sparkly and shiny and quirky. I tried to do it all, but we'll see.
Yeah. By the way, the girls on the books are so cute.
Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you like them. Yeah.
That one looks like Amara.
Oh, well, she was my inspiration, so
And
that's
that one
good.
looks like my best friend.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Actually, funny enough, this one looks like my niece. Yeah, so we tried to represent a lot of different people that have black hair on the box. So I'm really happy. And
So did you draw your logo?
oh, so okay, you were asking earlier about the cool things that I've learned while I started this, but one of the things I've learned was how to network with people online. So I met this wonderful woman, and she lives in Indonesia actually.
Interesting.
And yeah, she's a graphic designer, and she had the most amazing book. It was about diversity and playing basketball, and I just loved it, and I thought she was so wonderful, so I thought I would just go ahead and message her and tell her I liked the book. And then we got to chatting, and I found that she was just wonderful, and I really thought that this is such a great person. I'd love
so
to.
cool.
Yeah. I said she needs to be on board, so we included her on the design.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
Okay guys, I have a super surprise for you. Look at this really cute, adorable headband I'm wearing. It's a Santa, really festive, Christmassy headband. Here are some of the 5 headbands that are in these boxes, and these are the last 5 boxes. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below, Dark-Haired Baby. The winners will be announced on the 16th of December. Hooray! I'm so excited.